this is your girl Duchess Kiki. So I had to come on and do this video. I have not videoed all week, and I really needed to do so because of the fact that oh yeah, y'all, my bed made. But let me explain. So let me fill y'all in. This is, what day is it? This is May 20th. I was going to say November 20th. This is May 20th, okay? And so this is Wednesday. Monday there was a storm. I don't know if y'all heard about the Hurricane Andrew. Well, the storm wasn't specifically in my area, but I live near the beaches. So I have beaches like all around the surrounding area of where I live. So it's not just one beach, it's several beaches. And where I live, the wind always blow here. So even in the summer when it's supposed to be like 100 degrees, we still have a breeze because there are like a wind breeze, because there's so much water that's surrounding my whole area. Like I have it from north, south, east. I have water surrounding me in every way you can imagine, okay? So the wind was blowing, so, and I'll hear the wind. You know, when I'm upstairs in my home, usually I'll hear the wind, but I didn't even hear the wind on Monday. And I was working upstairs. I wasn't working downstairs Monday. Well, apparently, it done some damage to my roof. My shingles were blown off, and, not only were my shingles blown off, but my son, towards the evening, because it was raining all day Monday, and he was like, "Ma, water is coming down my wall." Y'all, a sister about to faint it. A sister almost fainted because I did not know what to do. Okay, I am a first-time home buyer. I did not know what to do. So, in the middle of the panic, you know, the strong woman in us got to come out. You know, we may panic, but we get that strongness in us. And I was like, okay, put your trash can bucket under this one. I opened up his closet because it was the wall beside his closet. And when I opened up his closet, the sheetrock in the ceiling of his closet was soaked and wet. It was dripping on the doorway. So the carpet was wet. But his clothes, this is the weird thing, his clothes didn't get wet. So I was like, take all your clothes out of the closet, because I don't know if that thing is going to crash in. I don't know what's going to happen. So I had him take all of his clothes out of his closet. I didn't know what to do. And at the time, I was like, I don't know what to do. So I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna stop. Through the night, it didn't stop. The next day, I called. Well, I couldn't sleep that night, y'all, because when things happen, I get worried. And I didn't let my son sleep in his room. So my son slept downstairs, because y'all know the glam room is all filled up with my stuff. Like, glam room got all jewelry stuff and stuff in there. So like all my crafting stuff is in there. So he slept downstairs, and so I was worried. I was like, I don't know what to do. I couldn't sleep, y'all. I couldn't fall to sleep. Then I couldn't sleep good. When I did fall asleep, I woke right up. It was just a mess. So something through the night, and it must have been the Holy Spirit through the night, said, call your homeowner's insurance. I was like, dang, what? Okay, I forgot. I have homeowner's insurance. It is paid every month through my mortgage. So the next morning when they opened, I called, and the lady know me because y'all know somebody hit me in last summer. And then I don't know if I told y'all, my son ran into somebody. So she already knew me, and she was like, the lady's in the meeting, I'll have her call you back. So they called me back, and it was like a non-available number, and I didn't know who that was, and I wasn't going to answer because there's so much spam going on right now that I was like, I'm not answering that. Scamming, not spam. I said spam. There's so much scamming going on right now. I was like, I'm answering that. So I called. When I listened to the message, I called back, and the lady transferred me to my agent. Y'all, she was like, oh my goodness. So she went ahead and put in the claim, and when she put in the claim, do y'all know she immediately gave me my adjuster's number? I called. He was the head man, and he gave me who he put on the case. I called her. I had to tell her what happened. She immediately said she'll be out here on this Thursday, which is tomorrow. I went ahead and you know, I told her everything that happened, and she told me that I had to call somebody to tarp my roof. This was yesterday. Never dealt with this, so I'm like, tarp my roof? I don't even know what that means. So she was like, yeah, they're gonna need to cover it with plastic. I said, oh, okay. So today, okay, so they, yeah, so I looked online at a company in my area, and they said they were 24/7 and they billed my insurance. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So the guy came out here within 30 minutes of me calling to inspect. He had this little tool, and he could detect if the wall was wet behind and all that. Y'all, his little tool, he was like, tell me what happened, while he was running his tool, and I was telling him what happened. He said, I believe you. He was like, do you hear how much this thing is beeping? All this is wet. And they cut the wall and all of that. He said the good news is, he came by my door. He said the good news is that there's no mold. He said, this is how I know that this just happened. I was like, yeah. And he was like, there's no mold. And he said, the water never hit the ground from your house. It went downstairs, but it didn't hit the slab, because I live on a slab. And so that was the good thing. He said, so that's good. He said, because you know, you immediately reported it to your insurance. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I didn't even know if they, you know, I was just taking a chance. I knew I had good homeowners insurance, but I didn't know, you know, I didn't know everything that was covered. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I had good insurance. So I'm just praying that on tomorrow, that when they come, oh, it was like 6 people here. And y'all know my anxiety with this coronavirus was up so high. Y'all, when they left, I bleached my door handles. I bleached my rail on my stairs. I bleached everything. This house smelled like pure bleach. Because they didn't have on any mask. And one thought he was going to shake my hand. I was like, fake fist pump. He was like, oh, okay. But let me show y'all the progress. My son won't be able to go in his room for a while. So let me show y'all. Oh, yeah. And I just straightened up my glam room just a little tiny bit. But let me show y'all. This room got to stay shut. Let me show y'all. If y'all can see, I can't, let me see. So that's the ceiling. They had to cut that out. They did that. And over there is his closet. They've taken all of that out. So, and they covered his bed. They covered his dresser. We had to pull his bed back out last night. They have this thing and this tube running in there right now. And what it's supposed to do is it's draining into his bathroom sink. What they had to do was they could have turned the light on out here so y'all could see a little bit better. Let me see if y'all can see a little bit better. A little bit, yeah. Y'all can see a little bit better. This is how it looks down here. So they took my TV down. This is where my fireplace is, y'all. They took my TV down. They took all my stuff from over there. All my stuff off my walls are down. They pretty much cover that whole area, and they got that thing blowing in there, and they got the tube running from there. So that's what's going on in my life right now, y'all. That is what's going on, and this just happened, okay? That, and I can't work on my jewelry because they got my whole thing, my desk is all to the other side of the room, and it's congested, so I can't do any of that. I'm just gonna take some pictures of some stuff. But y'all, I can't really do too much right now until I get this situated. And I called my brother. I was like, are you sure you and your girlfriend want to be a homeowner? Because this right here, it is no joke, okay? I could not call the number, who you call the 24-hour number when you live in an apartment, y'all. I couldn't call nobody, Tyrone or nobody. You know, she's like, oh, Tyrone. I couldn't call Tyrone because I ain't got no Tyrone. So, yeah, let me take my hair down. I've been wearing my hair like this all week. And the curls are still there. I just ain't been wearing it down. I just haven't been wearing it down at all. I just have not been wearing it down. And it's a little damp because I've been sweating. Because I've been doing a lot, y'all. I've been doing the most. Okay. But y'all want to hear something funny? So the guys that were here, that was working out, you know, working, there was like, all of them was white except the black guy. There was one black guy. And the white guy that went in upstairs into the attic, because I told them when they came in, I was like, look, because he had to go in the attic through the glam room. I said, please excuse this room. I said, because this is where I could do my business stuff, my crafting, and I make jewelry. And this is where I create my jewelry. And I had pieces laid out all on the table. And because those were pieces I was going to put together, but I didn't know all this was going to happen. So I was in my room working, and he walked past. He said, ma'am, he said, I got to tell you, your art is beautiful. He was like, I like your jewelry. It looks nice. I said, thank you. I said, thank you so much. I'm going to have to, when he come back, I'm gonna have to give him a card so he can order something for his boo. So yeah, I'm about to slip him a little card tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't discriminate, and y'all know, you know, he was right cute too. I was like, okay, y'all know I date I'll date others. You treat me right. But no, seriously, y'all know I ain't looking for nobody. But anyway, he just, I appreciated the compliment. He was like, it is really nice. And I hadn't even put all the pieces together. Like they were just sitting there waiting for me to put the stuff on it, like the hardware. And he was just like, but I had a lot of it laid out, and that's why he was just like, he was like, your pieces are nice. I was like, thank you so much. And that made me feel so good, you know, so good. So and I'm gonna do another video, let y'all know what's gonna be coming up, doing another video. God is just awesome. It's nice just to be nice, and it's nice just to have people that are nice to you. Everybody don't have to be nice to you, and just the people that are, I appreciate it, and I'm grateful for it, because it don't have to be so. But I am very appreciative, and I told my son, I had a talk with him a couple of days ago, or maybe yesterday, I can't remember, and I told him, I said, you always want to be nice to people, you know, you want to be nice, and you want to, you know, make sure, because you never know what path you and that person will cross later in life. You just don't know. But for now, don't forget to thumbs up the video, share my videos with others, and don't forget to be the best you. that you can be. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.